Hey, back to school is here. Is your school almost starting? It brings such excitement. Hi, my name is Prerna and I'm a behavior coach. Back to school is one of my favorite times, but with it comes stress, excitement, and all kinds of emotions from the teachers, from the parents, from the children. It is quite an intense time, and recognizing that it's going to be intense and having a plan for it is probably going to be the best thing you can do for yourself as this new school year starts. And I want to share specific 5 tips with you that can set the stage for a successful school year. Are you ready? I'm so glad you're here, and let's dive deep into it. The first one is really recognizing, and it's a mindset thing. It really is a mindset thing. Really think about that. Change your mindset. The first tip, the more you connect, the less you correct. Start off the year by bonding with individual children. They're going to come into your classroom and they're going to be checking you out. They're going to get your number in the first 2 days, and you wouldn't have got their number for a month later. They're really quick with it. They're sussing you out. Does this person like me? Am I safe with this person? Is this person noticing me? Does this person follow through? All of that is happening. They're trying to figure you out. So focus on connecting with them, and then the correcting will happen. Well, I have an acronym for that, don't you know? So the best way to connect with children is SAIL, S-A-I-L. Make them feel safe, make them feel accepted, make them feel included, and then they're ready to learn. So using sentences like, you're safe, I'm here to help you, I understand. So it helps you to acknowledge them and validate them. I understand you really want that. I understand you're sad mommy's gone. You're safe, I'm here to help you. Would you like a hug? So focusing on the connecting piece instead of the correcting. Stop crying, stop doing this, you're fine. Don't use words like you're fine, they're not fine. So understand that. The more you connect, the less you correct. SAIL. They're sailing, they're thriving. Tip number 2, set your routines and schedules right from the beginning. They need consistency and they need to know what's coming next. So while you're setting up your routines and schedules, also create rituals. Rituals have a heart component to it. Ritual has a meaningful, intentional behind it. So if you're doing morning circle or closing circle, the morning circle is a chance to connect with them and set the day up right. I have a whole new video which is called Do's and Don'ts of Circle Time. So check that out if you haven't already done that, to make sure that you're creating rituals as well as routines and schedules as you set this up. Tip number 3. So I hope you're keeping up with it. Tip number 3. You know, what you focus on grows. So if you want to create a kind environment, focus on the kindness that they're showing to each other. Create a kindness tree. Have some hearts cut out. Put some Velcros on the tree. And then as you catch them doing good, they can give hearts to each other. So-and-so was kind, and so-and-so was helpful, and so-and-so opened the door, or so-and-so helped me out, or gave me a hug, or whatever it is. Focus on what you want them to do more of, and that creates the atmosphere. And using words like our classroom, our school family, this is our space, not mine. So no more my toys, my books, our toys. Let's take care of our toys. Let's put our toys back. Let's clean up together. Use this language from the very beginning and focus on what you want more of. So as you see them being kind to each other, call it out. And then encourage them to put hearts on the Velcro. And at the end of the day, you can count the hearts that you have in your classroom. And maybe at the end of the week, they could get a special treat. They could have a extra music and movement, or they could have an extra cuddly time with you, or they could have extra books or of their choice, or they could have extra free dance, or whatever it is that makes them happy, right? So we're not doing tangibles. We're focusing on relationships, something that they would want, something that would make them happy. So that's number 4. Now the 5th one, that was 3. I'm losing count. I hope you are keeping up with this. So I'll recap again. Connect before you correct. Focus on rituals and routines and schedules while creating connecting rituals. then the more you focus on, that was tip number 3. The more you focus on, that's what grows. Now 4, consistency is going to be your key. Give them clear expectations, follow through. For example, if you want them to clean up, and I would suggest that you start the school year strong by, in this classroom, we clean up after we're done. Don't have them clean up while they're playing, but if they choose to walk away, call their attention to it. I notice you're walking away. Are you done? Do you want to finish? Or are you still working on this? Have them clean up as they go, but clear expectations are, gentle hands, kind words, friendly atmosphere, like focus on 2 or 3 things. And if they're old enough, create the rules with them. Don't create them beforehand. Create the classroom rules together. From 3.5, 4 on up, they'll be more responsible for them because they created them. And don't have a long list of rules, right? Just 3 or 4, just to, in this room, we are safe bodies, safe feelings, safe environment, like focus on something, small. The last tip is focus on collaboration versus competitiveness. So create a collaborative environment, and Cheers is the best way that I know how to do that. Dr. Jean, JEAN.org, has created Cheers. And Cheers is a great way to celebrate everybody in the classroom. So when somebody does something that you want them to do more of, start celebrating with Cheers. So I'll give you 3 or 4 examples to get you going. One of them is the wow. So you put your fingers as a W and you make the O. Right? If they do something good that you want them to recognize. The other one could be if you want them to come sit down. So a transition could be na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Hey, hey, sit down, right? So that would be inviting them to the carpet. Or this one, looking good. So it's got looking good. Be creative with it, have fun with it, introduce the cheers to them and add more cheers as the weeks go by. And then they'll start recognizing that in this classroom, you focus on collaborative spirits and not competitive. All the best to you. Have a great school year. Have confidence in yourself that you got this. You got this, and have a plan of the times that it feels bumpy, and just really come from a perspective of connecting with their hearts. You'll get so much more out of the children if they love you. They want to love you and they want to connect with you. So all the best. If you like to like and subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear if this was helpful. Have a great school year, guys. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.